Hi, I'm Damien. Today I want to share some ideas about a particular IELTS speaking card. Today's card is describe an online video in which you learned something new. You should say when and where you watched it, what it was, why you watched it, and explain what you have learned from it. So let's come up with a few ideas. Number one, maybe how to cook a traditional British dish. Last month at home during a quiet evening, you watched a tutorial on how to cook a traditional British dish like shepherd's pie. You wanted to impress your family with a home-cooked British meal. The step-by-step process of making the shepherd pie, including tips on seasoning and presentation. Number two might be something like first aid. Maybe a few weeks ago on a Saturday afternoon while you were relaxing at home, you watched a video explaining how to administer basic first aid, such as CPR and how to bandage wounds. You realised the importance of knowing first aid and wanted to be prepared for emergencies, and you could learn the correct techniques for performing CPR and the recovery position and how to handle common injuries. Idea number three could be something like understanding personal finance management. Maybe earlier this year, again while at home during a weekend, you watched a video on personal finance management, focusing on budgeting and saving strategies. You were looking to improve your financial situation and wanted practical advice. And you learned some effective ways to create a budget, track your expenses, save money, leading to a better financial stability. So there we go, we have three ideas. Now it's time for a sample answer with a good range of grammar and vocab. I've chosen to talk about cooking a traditional British dish. Last month I found myself with some free time one quiet evening at home, so I decided to delve into something utterly new and positively fascinating. A traditional British dish, shepherd's pie. As someone who has always been deeply interested in cooking, I stumbled upon a highly recommended online video tutorial that promised to guide me through the entire process from the ingredients to the final presentation. The video was incredibly well structured and the chef's instructions were unbelievably clear. He explained every step from how to peel and chop the potatoes to ensure the mince was cooked to perfection. What truly caught my attention was his advice on seasoning. He suggested a few secret ingredients that would make the dish absolutely mouth-watering, and I was eager to give it a try. I'd always wanted to impress my family with a home-cooked British meal, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity. Moreover, cooking has always been a passion of mine, so learning something new in the kitchen was deeply satisfying. As I followed the tutorial, I felt a sense of accomplishment building up inside me. By the end of the video, I was confident that I could recreate the dish with my own twist. After watching the video, I learned not only the step-by-step process of making shepherd's pie, but also the importance of patience and precision in cooking. The feeling of successfully creating a traditional dish that is so loved in British cuisine was like being on cloud nine. This video didn't just teach me the recipe, it enhanced my love of cooking and inspired me to explore even more complex dishes in the future. Thank you. So there we go, another 2-minute speech that includes a decent range of grammar and vocab that should allow for a high band score. Of course, the grammar and vocab will be listed in the transcript of the video. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more IELTS videos, or you can visit my website PassIELTSPlus.com to book a one-to-one lesson. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.